Are we live?
We are.
Are we on now?
We are.
Can you hear me now?
What?
Bowlers, friends, we are here for today's Saturday matinee BowlerHQ Saturday sweeper. Where are we at? Columbus, Ohio.
AMF Stardust Lanes,
Yeah.
Grove City, Ohio.
With $300 added by Jason Lundquist and Next Gen Pro Shop. TMT Bowling LLC. But he had so much fun and had some business in here today. He's handing me a check right now for the next 2 times we're back of sponsorship of $300 already. Bowlers, get out here and support this one when we come out here, because Jason likes to give you some money back. We are in the very first game of the stepladder. Bowling right now, shooting out a 4-pin is Eddie Pax. And he is bowling versus a well-known player in the Columbus area, Mark Glandon. Go through some scores from today.
Did you ask everybody to share?
No, I didn't.
Folks, if you take a minute and just smash that share button.
It
Hi,
shouldn't
Mary.
even take a whole minute, should it?
Well, I mean, if it's a big screen, you got to find it.
Yes, please hit the share button for us. Let everybody see that we are out here. This is our only day we're working today, or this weekend. Only day we're working today, too. We are going to take...
The only day we're working today.
That's correct.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
We're going to take the weekend off after this. Hopefully we get one of the 2 days that's nice weather and enjoy it outside. Mary Norton is in the house. Yes, Mary, we've missed you too.
I've missed Mary as well. Hopefully she had a good birthday.
She's probably still hungover from her birthday. It was like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Well, she partied right.
Yeah. Mary, step away from the moonshine.
It might be bourbon. I think she's down in Kentucky, I believe.
It's hard to step away from the bourbon.
It's shot by Mark.
Yeah, he throws it really well. It's nice coming out to different areas. We've been here before. Her birthday was great. That's what we'd like to hear. We get to meet a lot of new people. We enjoy that part of it. Show them a format, show them a tournament, and hopefully they have a nice time. And we're going to be in the Columbus area quite a bit this summer. Some of the scores from today. Our leader, actually our number 1 seed, Michael Mossbarger, was also the high qualifier with 698. Brandon Ross working his way back into the game, shoots 676, was our second high qualifier. Just jumping through some names here. Austin Grammer is home from college, folks.
Watch out.
Watch out, because the kid is got game. He was our number 5 seed today after qualifying 651. He just got beat in the last round. And our number 24th seed was Eddie Pax, who's bowling right now. 586. 586 got you into the second round and further, hopefully. That's a very playable score, sir. Wouldn't you think?
586?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, it was a challenge pattern, but yeah, it's still 586.
It's
It was very doable.
Kegel Route 66 version 2. It's about 6-to-1 ratio. It's not the super hard one. There's one that's down in sport range, one of the versions.
Something like that.
Yes.
Ooh, little half 10 there for Mark.
Forced you to play further in the middle of the lane, and if you play outside or if you tried to, but the ball just didn't want to make the reaction, you'd wash out or weak 10 or.
Oh, no, it's parking lot if you're outside.
Nice and warm and toasty out
It
there.
is a little warm out.
I was hot earlier. I'm cold now. That fan's working good now. Mark covers up to 10. So those were the qualifiers. 586 made the cut. We did have 53 players today. It's a pretty nice turnout for a 10 a.m. event.
Very nice.
Yes. Very, very happy with it.
And again, we were here, was it October last year, somewhere around there?
I think so, yeah.
But still, a lot of new faces today.
Yep.
We love it.
Yep, absolutely. And that's why we get to go. We like going around to different places. We get to meet new people. We get to see different faces. And, they turn into people that follow us to different events. And that's what it's all about. And that's what it's all about.
I was addicted to the hokey pokey.
You got yourself turned around there,
I
didn't
did.
you? Way to go.
Way
to go, Scott. Good work, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, it took a while.
Were you more stuck on your left hand or your right foot?
It was my head. I couldn't get it out.
Oof.
Oh, a little half 10 there by Eddie. There goes the governor.
Little guy had his hand stuck in the door.
Oh. And he covers up his pair.
Trying to hide from the cameras was Eric Burris. We always like spending some time with Eric because his wife's sitting back here behind us. We enjoy spending time with her way more than we do her husband.
Of course.
And but yeah, Eric bowled a really tough match the last match. He lost to Eddie, and I watched him go 4-9, and then jump over to the other lane and strike, and then come back over and leave us just a smash 7-9.
Hands up, everybody. Oh, tater tots.
Tater tots.
I heard tater tots from the crowd.
I can go for some tater tots.
Kind of like them French fried tater tots.
French fried tater. Yeah, but then he goes 7-9, and he just kind of worked his way out of that match with just some horrible breaks. But he's throwing it good. Jason opened up the shop today. He's about to take the weekend off after this. Appreciate him being here today.
Everybody acting like there's some sort of holiday or something going on.
Hey, got the red, white, and blue. We both got the red, white, and blue working today. Did you do that on purpose?
No, it's just the one I grabbed.
Whoa. Mark with another big strike.
Yep.
Scott's off the mic right now, but I have to tell the joke that my 8-year-old told me the other day.
Well, open the door back.
She said there was a guy named David, and David lost his ID.
Lock it, turn the lock.
What was his name?
Just, turn the deadbolt. Now, just unlock
Anyone?
it again. Yeah, I'll just close it,
Well, she was very proud of herself to tell me that this man's name, after losing his ID and being named David, that his name was just Dave.
Yep. Okay.
There it is.
I appreciate it.
Mary's on it.
All right.
She was going to tell Scott that one Wednesday night and forgot to.
Thanks. See ya. Yep. So.
Everything okay in Dogland?
Yeah, we just had some technical difficulties with getting the house locked up.
You can do it from here, can't you?
I can. But he doesn't like to leave unless he knows it's locked.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty close.
Eddie's got a pretty simple game. A lot of end-over-end roll. I mean, if there's anything I would change on his game is get his tilt moved a little bit. But other than that, pretty solid.
Yeah, a little high there, leaving the 3-6-10. Not an easy spare on a normal condition. A little more challenging on a challenge condition.
Nice cover.
Covers it up.
Scott, what are your plans for the rest of the weekend?
Oh,
Got some big plans?
Not really.
No?
No, just head home. Probably kick back, relax. Maybe take Cooper to the dog park for a little bit. Tomorrow, nothing spectacular planned. Doing dinner with my parents some point this weekend, Monday or Tuesday or Sunday or Monday.
It won't be in the morning then, will it? Getting that one a bit wide. Like again, they're bowling on Route 66, and it did have a little bit of hang spot to the right or left if you missed it a little bit. You missed it at the bottom or missed your target to the right or left, it would hang like that. You'd leave a bucket or wash out even.
There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. And Monday I got to go to work for a little bit. We've got our annual Memorial Day parade in Miami Town, honoring all those who have made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom here in this country.
And we thank all of you.
Yes.
We get to go around and video and run bowling tournaments and do things that we love because of all of you.
So driving up here, we passed a lot of farms and
Neither one of us drove. Dawn did.
well, riding up here, we passed a lot of farms out in farmland, and it just made me think: is
I saw a lot of cornfields.
cornfields. What do you call a cow doesn't give you any milk?
Cow that doesn't give you any milk.
Yeah,
Ground beef.
milk
No.
dud.
Milk dud. I got it mixed up.
No, that's a cow with no legs.
Cow with no legs.
Right.
Ground beef. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Look at that, Mary Norton.
Well, thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
Greatly appreciate your service.
How are we looking on the score up here? We're going into the 10th frame.
Looks something like Eddie 164 plus a few sticks. I think 7.
He gets 7. Yeah.
And Mark 194 plus 2.
Oh, he does get 2.
He does.
Oh, that's a big shot. Hi, Amber.
Bear.
I saw the picture of Sage and you yesterday on Facebook, and her going to high school, and I was like, what? That can't be true.
Oh.
The 7 and the 10 are still standing.
That was just a little late. Kind of behind the head pin there a little bit. Gets a bad break.
Yes, it is crazy, dear.
All right, that will give Eddie 201 plus 7, 208. I think Mark needs a mark.
Nope. Just nope.
No, you're not. No. Hey, the Aflac duck just made the 710 on TV.
I know, I just saw that.
That's the best one there is to get.
That's fantastic, Amber.
Sitting here just drawing a blank on that song, too. Marky Mark. I'm just, yeah. Here. Ooh.
All right. Mark Landon's going to move on to bowl Clee.
Taylor Willis. Oh. Taylor will step in and he will get 2 shots on each lane. Oh. All right, final score, Mark Landon 231 to Eddie Pax 201 scratch, 208 with a handicap. Give us a few minutes, folks. We're going to get scores switched over here. Get Taylor in here with some practice.
Good.
Oh, it's the governor. Good afternoon, Your Honor. How are you, sir?
Good. Tired.
Tired?
Yes.
Bowled a lot this morning.
I worked last night too.
Oh, well.
Gotta
okay.
come here and support though.
Well, we greatly appreciate it. Joining me in the booth is the governor, Eric Burris. How are you, sir?
So, how do you guys like Stardust?
I've never tried it personally. Oh, you're talking about the bowling center. Oh. We love it.
Good.
It's a very nice center, very clean center. The staff is great. Jason Lundquist in the pro shop supports these events greatly. Throwing another $300 at this event.
He's a big supporter of the bowling in this area. We have a scratch league on Wednesdays up north at HP, which I think you guys are going there.
Yes, we are going there at some point. Oh. You keep talking, I'm looking.
But we have a scratch league there, and I think Jason sponsored over half the teams there.
Oh, wow.
It was like a $400 sponsor fee.
Oh, my goodness. That is awesome. But, I mean, he runs a pro shop, and, you know, by him doing that, he's putting his name out there, next-gen pro shops. You know, and in turn, hopefully, you know, he's getting some return on his investment of that sponsorship.
Absolutely.
I know we will be back here August 3rd, which is a Saturday morning again. Be at Sequoia July 13th. I know HP's in here somewhere.
Was it a doubles? I almost want to say it was a doubles.
We'll find it.
So the next fun fact here, the next match, Taylor, he has been bowling for maybe, I think, 4 to 5 months.
Really?
Yeah, he's come a long way. He had him and they have a big group. They always come in and open bowl. And we, in the shop, we started a big package deal, you know, for entry level package all the way to 3 reactive ball, 3 ball bag, high-end shoes. And we met him and got him started with some entry-level stuff, and here they are. I know he's been working really hard. He wants to eventually dip his toes in some regional stuff. So,
well, I mean, this is the way to do it. You know, get out and bowl sweepers. You know, there's a lot of bowlers that probably wouldn't venture to try this. You know, bowling a short period like he has, but did not know that about him.
yep. I mean, I think he bowled a while back, but it was a long time ago, and he's just now getting back into it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, he's definitely put in the work and the effort. He's always in here practicing. So,
well, that's the other half of the game is you have to get out there and practice. You know, if you want to be good, you want to be consistent. You know, bowl on more challenging patterns, bowl some tournaments,
right.
Be competitive.
You're never going to be able to dip your toes into patterns like this for as cheap as you guys run it.
No.
I mean, there's just, obviously, there's there's nothing ran at this amount for entry, and what you guys pay back too is amazing.
Well, that's why we do it. You know, we do it to give back to the bowlers, and obviously when we have a sponsor on our events, you know, it definitely bumps up that prize fund a little bit, like Next Gen Pro Shop did today. But this is probably the first challenge pattern that we've ran in a while. We started out the year a little on the challenging side, and then we softened them up a little bit. Kind of get the numbers back up a little bit because not everybody wants to bowl on challenging stuff week after week after week. So
Right.
we've been running some house shots, and this is probably the first challenging one that we've had in a while.
Yeah, definitely played a lot tighter than what I thought. I bowl a league here, obviously. I work in a shop, and usually this place hooks a little bit more than usual. So I figured they would be hooking a little bit more, but definitely tight. They're still tight.
Yeah, this. Yes, Amber, this is for cash money. This pattern is a little longer, has a little juice to it. And I believe this looks like the same surface Coleraine may have had. HPL or SPL. Those do tend to be, there's a little bit of friction built into that.
Yeah, these are pretty new too. I think maybe 5 years old.
Okay. So not as much friction, so they're still new. But obviously, I would say this pattern played very true.
Yes, 100%.
Very true.
Yeah, I definitely. I started out with no surface today, like a big dummy, but luckily was able to make it through and lost last round obviously, but during the between rounds I went and hit some surface on some stuff like we're allowed to, and definitely went from like a 2-0 look to a 240, 230 look until I got gassed. But
it's amazing what a little bit of surface will do on a bowling ball.
Absolutely.
Hey, Matt.
Oh man, Matt's here. It's about to get crazy.
Mark a little light on that one. Lucky just to leave the 2-pin.
That's another issue these panels run into is even like on league, there's a lot of carry down in the middles. So I'm sure we'll see a little bit more of that as they bowl more on this pair.
And this pair sat for a couple rounds, so we used it for qualifying, and then we used it for the first round, and then it sat for the second and third round of match play there. So it's going to be a little bit tighter than what those last 2 rounds were.
That's better.
Yep.
He's a good kid too. Him and the whole group that they have they're fun.
Okay. Would their group be the knuckleheads, maybe?
Yes, they are a bunch of knuckleheads.
I mean, he's got it on his back, so.
They're a fun group of guys. I think most of them are truck drivers for a company around here.
Okay.
They're a good time. They're fun. Let's see here if he slows this one down a hair more.
Oh,
Try to
little
help
tug.
it. Makeable.
Yep. Well, we know his thumb didn't get it. It didn't hang up.
Yeah, definitely no issues clearing that thumb. Yeah, I'll tell you what, the look that Michael has, though, is insane.
Oh, he's just – his game is just really, really
Crazy. He's so talented.
good. Yeah, we've watched him for the last couple years, and he just keeps getting better and better and better.
Absolutely.
And
It's a big product of putting himself out there more, too. He bowls a lot of stuff now.
he does. He's moved a little further south now, so I'm expecting – I mean, we saw him all the time, it seemed like, but I'm sure we'll see him even more now. It's funny, we were getting ready to get started, and Todd's like, where's Mossbarger at? And sure enough, he popped up right behind us. He's like, right here.
I think they're leaving to go up north for a Memorial Day tournament after this.
Okay. Yeah, there is a lot. Nice shot by Mark there. Yeah, there is a lot going on. I'm not sure what's all going on, but I do know that there is a lot of tournaments.
Yeah. Mark's a really good player around here. He's got a ton of game, too. think when I was 7-ish, 8-ish, he actually took me to and from youth leagues a couple times.
Did he really?
Yeah.
So I was telling Todd after I graduated from high school, I moved up to Columbus and tried to go to college. And his parents owned 2 bowling centers. They owned Gahanna and then what is now Game of Columbus. Used to be Western Lanes.
Yep.
And his parents ran that one as well. And I worked for him for a little bit. Yeah, there's that 2810 there, a little light again.
Yeah.
So I'm going back to 30 some odd years ago. And Mark and Jeff, and we would stick around afterwards and practice, or just his game's always been good, and Jeff had a good game back then also. I haven't seen Jeff in all those years, but I believe he still bowls. I saw his name recently. Can't remember what tournament it was, but I saw his name up there recently. But
yeah, Mark, I mean, I think when me and him were like pretty close, it was Eastland Lanes that's shut down now, but he worked in there, I'm pretty sure.
okay.
My dad always bowled league in there, so he would always give us kids $1 a game, and we'd go in there with a $20 bill and come out with blisters all over our thumb.
There you go.
It was good times, though. He's always been a solid guy. Never had anything bad said about him.
That you know of.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, after Taylor makes a shot here, we'll get a quick look at the scores. A little better.
Okay. It's a good shot.
Yep, good shot by Taylor. All right, so Taylor is the B player. He has 84 in the 6th. He is getting 35 pins. I believe that is in there in the score. And Mark has 78 in the 4, 87 in the 5th. And Mark's getting 2 pins. That is not reflected in the score. See if Mark can bounce back after that open frame here.
That double would help him out pretty good here. Uh-oh.
Yep.
He's starting to catch that Stardust cliff.
You heard him holler, sit. So we have Eastland Lanes is where Taylor learned to bowl. There are
Really?
the comments, yeah.
Yeah, it was went downhill very fast at the end, but that center was always one of the better ones as I was growing up. I think we had a travel league there at one time, and that's when you kind of knew it was going down because we had a lane breakdown and they were hopping lane to lane trying to scavenge parts off of racks and stuff. So I was like, oh no.
Yeah, that's not good. Yes, it is Cliff Clavin. All right. Mark needs a good shot here. He needs a good frame.
It's good off his hand.
Yep. It looks good off his hand, but it just does not want to pick up down lane. And left with the 245 here.
That's definitely what I seen kind of in qualifying. As we moved down to the higher end, I had that same issue. My ball started laboring. So it's just that cliff gets really, really, really present here. May despair.
So, I mean, I know this isn't a large center.
That's my little girl.
Okay. So is there a difference in the ends? Is one end play tighter than the other?
We have a lot of open bowling down at the higher end.
Okay.
They would generally put them down that way, so the higher end does play tighter normally.
Okay. Taylor getting that one a little wide, missing the head pin right. Left with the 1, 2, 8.
This is actually last year our trio team Shot a third high national score.
Ooh.
And this was the pair. 3 and 4 is generally known as the best pair in the place.
Okay.
So this is where we shot our score at, my wife and my buddy Charles Ludek.
What was your score?
I can't quite remember. I think I had like 806 and they both had like 777. And it was like third. Well, we led for a while for majority of the season for like Nick's trio team. So it says next week we're going to be in Northern Kentucky. Oh, that's right, Baker tournament next weekend.
Baker doubles next Sunday.
Yep, I'll be at that one.
Waltz center lanes, just about a dozen spots left. Message Todd.
I'm aware, Todd. My wife has always been better than me.
Message Todd to get your spot. $50 deposit will hold that spot. Waltz center lanes under new management, under new ownership. Just here as of, I believe, the beginning of April. Andy Campbell is the new manager, owner manager, I believe he's.
It's always nice
part
seeing
owner, yeah.
people save bowling alleys and stuff and keep everything going.
Yep, and I believe Dean Arvin is the new owner, I believe. Him and Andy, new partners. So, kind of having like a re-grand opening Baker doubles tournament. Yeah, that's just not, that ball is not holding on the right lane, and it's not making the turn on the left lane.
They get tricky here really fast, especially in league. You can have the whole world and it's gone fast. Definitely humble you really quick.
Yeah, these patterns will do that to you as well. So is the house shot here pretty typical?
Yeah,
Is
I
it?
mean,
Okay.
starting out it's generally wide open. There's just a lot of loads in the middle, so it generally forces all the rev rate left, and as they go across it just carries it down. It's almost like kind of like a urethane type carry down, but no urethane needed.
Gotcha. Well, it's not needed, but it's probably used.
A lot, yes. Especially here, a lot of ASIMs, big solids and stuff like that, as well as the early urethanes. That's going to be good.
Yep, looks like he made a move with his feet, a little left, a little deeper, perhaps. That was a good shot. He needed that one. Quick look at the score. So we got Taylor 153 through 8. Mark 145 through 9.
It's a good one to get out of right there.
So Mark has a max of 195, 197 with his handicap.
Mark here just about does it almost.
Yeah, it does.
It's a good mark.
Oh, yep. There he goes.
Good for him. He was on it actually. He was on the fence of bowling this.
Oh, okay. Todd's got the difference of the handicap.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So Todd put the difference in, so Mark's not going to get to.
That's good.
Yeah. That's a good shot right there. That'll do it.
Yeah, he was in the shop yesterday or the day before and was like, "Man, should I bowl?" Of course you should.
And you said how long has he been bowling?
He's been back at it about 4 or 5 months.
4 or
I'm pretty
5 months. Okay.
Yeah.
Oop, a little left off of his hand. Just left enough.
I mean, he is two-handed, so he is a righty or a lefty.
That's true, but so I'll say his right hand came way over the top of that one.
Yes. Yeah, that was the right ball change, just a little late.
Yep, just a little half 10 there.
I know he's nervous as all get out right now.
They couldn't tell.
Borrow Michael's pocket.
All right.
We all know Stardust is a left-handed place. Speaking of the devil,
So Taylor Willis going to move on to face our number 1 seed, Michael Mossbarger. All right, Mark finishing out with 171. It's good to see Mark. It's a little rough game there.
yeah,
Nothing
solid
to be
day,
ashamed
though.
of. I believe he is going to receive $300 for his efforts.
Go from having a roll-off to making a stepladder.
That's how you do it. You sneak your way in and just keep winning.
And the leaps and bounds Michael's come, though, in the past, 3 years with his game is insane.
Amber, have a good day. Thanks for joining in.
Danny Ewald said we shot 22.92 for that trio set.
I think you offended Todd with your lefty comment.
It's not hard to do.
Well, I don't know what he's talking about. He hasn't thrown a ball in 8 years, so
Does he know he's still right-handed or left-handed?
I
He could
think
be
he
right-handed
does. I think he does. I know we're supposed to bowl a doubles tournament in June.
now. I'm sorry.
I'm fully expecting the call saying that he's got to work or he's got a bunion or he's got a wart starting somewhere. I'm fully expecting,
He has a BowlerHQ staff page to moderate.
Well, he'll do that while he's bowling. Now we're bowling one of KP's doubles tournaments.
So smooth. It's going to be tough to beat him today. Never know. That's why we bowl.
Definitely tough to beat every day. All right, so Michael has elected to let Taylor go ahead and start. This is the final match, the championship match. Taylor Willis versus Michael Mossbarger.
That's a good one off the rip.
That is a good shot.
Can't ask for a better start. He needs about 11 more of those.
Well, just needs to make his spares. Todd said he didn't want to talk to you.
I think Michael's throwing an envy tour.
Did that strike?
Absolutely.
He's done a lot of that today. All right. Before we get too far along, just a quick shout out to all of our sponsors. We will start out with Next Gen Pro Shop. Greatly appreciate Jason Lundquist and crew there at the Pro Shop sponsoring this event today. And as always, Ebonite, Dave Watkin crew for everything done for TMT bowling and our sweepers, past, present, and in the future. BowlerHQ and BowlerHQ, best jerseys in the business. BowlerHQ.com is the place you want to be. Or hunt down one of those staffers in your area.
That's another good shot.
Great shot.
Oh, boy.
And then we've also got some other sponsors down the side there. BowlerX, Lee Sant and Company. For your bowling needs, bowling accessories.
Is the plus number up top how much a player gets? I think so, yes. Taylor's getting 33. I do know that. So, yes, that would probably be it.
He's actually getting 35.
Oh, is he getting 35?
Yeah, it's 35. They didn't change it from the last match.
See if you can clean this up. This is a tough spare.
Yeah, that 8 hanging out in the back doesn't make it easy.
It should. Can't get through it.
Ugh.
It's a good try.
All right. Shake it off. Move on to the next frame.
It's definitely one of the bigger things we've been focusing on with him is leaving those shots in the past.
Folks, if you are looking for some upcoming events, head over to BowlerHQ on Facebook. Look at the top of the page there. There should be a pinned message with all of our events through the middle of August. Bowling is alive and well in our region. Not just our events, but events all over the place. Shot by Michael. And speaking of BowlerHQ, BowlerHQ.com, it is phase 1 is up and running. Tournament directors, get your events posted on there.
It's a really nice thing to have all the tournaments in one spot.
Yeah, it's all over the world. You know, you can sort it by your area or by a zip code or an area if you're going to be traveling. See what kind of tournaments are in that area. It's absolutely free to join. So that's no dollars.
Wow, he has a lot of room.
He does.
Jeez.
And he just creates more room. So BowlerHQ.com, check it out. Again, this is only phase 1. There's more to come. Todd's got more specifics on that, but he's on his union break right now. Ooh.
Sorry. Makes fair.
Yeah, maybe some lingering thoughts about that previous frame. So you take a deep breath.
Is Todd allowed to use emojis?
You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. Ooh.
It's one thing we're definitely going to have to work on with him is taking his time and throwing the same ball, especially if it's just a strike shot. He's definitely getting amped up. That's better.
That was a great shot.
I think Todd just called us a clown.
Probably me, not you. Probably just me.
I'll talk Dawn into leaving him here so you guys have a peaceful trip back. I'm sure she wouldn't be mad about that.
I don't know if I would like that. You haven't ridden with her, have you?
Nope.
We left at 8 o'clock and we were here by 8:30.
That's
No.
quick.
No, it wasn't that bad.
That's definitely riding with Michael Malsberger. That man has no idea that there's a speedometer on the
No.
front of him.
He's a little heavy foot.
A little.
A little. I've never ridden with him, so
It's bad. That's why you're still here to talk.
So anything going on around here in the future? Any tournaments?
I know.
Is there a regional coming around?
Yes. So Jason has a regional here every year. We have a qualifier. I'm not sure of the date, but it's going to be in July. Can't have your card to bowl in it. I think it's like $75 to bowl and win a spot, and then we do pay cash spots for non-making. I think top 5 make it.
Okay.
So, yeah, Jason runs smooth. It's on the pattern that the regional's on. So, get a good taste of what you're up against. And
Nice. All right.
Taylor getting a shot out there.
Yeah. I believe that is his wife.
Yes. She's an awesome person, too. That whole group is just amazing. They're good people.
Michael, a little errant shot there.
Oh, yeah, Jody's 10K is coming up.
Yeah, that's right. Get a hold of Jody Boyd.
I think that's like the weekend of June 8th. And
June
stuff.
7th, 8th, yeah. Yeah. Still has plenty of open spots. We will be there live streaming all day Saturday and Sunday.
Nice.
That's always a good time. I think he's got doubles tournament on Friday night, maybe, I
Yeah.
believe. Yeah.
Doubles Friday, qualifying Saturday, and the finish up on Sunday.
Yep.
And what else? Jamie Young, another tournament director around here. She has a handicap doubles tournament. It's a squad tournament. I want to say that's in July as well. That's a holiday here in Columbus, Southeast. She usually gets a lot of teams for that and pays
Okay.
well. I think that's all I know of. And then
Yeah, that's again. You know, if you're a bowler and you say you can't find anything to bowl, you're not looking hard enough.
not at all. Oof.
Ugh, that was a
hurt.
bad break.
Gotta shake it off and get it.
Yeah.
Throw more of the first 2 frames.
Also, don't forget we do have the Fat Boy Challenge coming up. 2-day tournament, Northwest Lanes. That is in July. We got a lot going on in June, but July we've got the Fat Boy. There are event pages on Facebook. Oh, is he
That's
going to
gonna
get?
carry.
Oh, he gets the slow scout.
I promise you, everybody that bowls here knows that that left-handed shot was going to carry. Oh, yeah, Wednesday nights here in Columbus as well. Zeke Bate, he runs a sports shot sweeper.
Okay.
It's pretty cheap. I think it's like $30. Am I right, Kyle? Yeah, and he gets a lot of people.
Nice.
like,
80, getting 80 bowlers at Gahanna.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
But again, if you're looking for something, BowlerHQ.com, tournaments, BowlerHQ on Facebook. We've got our tournaments posted there.
that's good.
It's close. Ooh, does not get the scout on the 7 that time.
Tell you what, I really enjoy, and I'm sure my wife and Michaela Barber down here, she's a heck of a player herself. Your ladies' day tournaments. There's not a lot of stuff for them to bowl outside of like the regionals and stuff like that to compete against each other, and I like that a lot, especially being able to go watch them compete.
Well, we have 2 coming up. Let me find them here.
29th at Gilmore.
Yep. The 29th at Gilmore. That'll start at noon. And then there's another one in July, July 28th.
Yep.
That's a 3 o'clock start. So again, those are ladies only sweepers. Ladies, spread the word.
Shout out to Big Joe going down there and taking care of our deadwood.
But yeah, for the ladies events, we'd like to see a good turnout.
Absolutely. They're very fair as well. I know Courtney's bowled was able to make it to 1.
Nope.
She thought it was fun, so.
Now we love doing them. All right, Taylor getting a little bit of a break crossing over there. All right, let's get a quick look at the score. So we have Taylor with 151 through 8 with his handicap. Actually, that's probably 153. And Michael 175 through 8.
Oh, that's got to see it.
That was a great
Shot.
shot. Looks like he changed balls.
Yeah, I think he went to his effect.
That's a good ball.
It's so good.
I haven't thrown one yet, but I've seen him go down the lane.
That's actually what only ball I was able to throw in the qualifying because, again, I forgot to put surface. Well, I didn't forget. I just wasn't thinking. That was the only ball that would turn the corner. The ball is special. Might have a game here. You never know.
Todd's issuing some challenges there. Michaela better show up.
Michaela will be there. Uh-oh. That is not good.
No.
We have a ball game now.
We do. That's why we bowl 10 frames.
Absolutely. Matter of fact, I'll grab Michaela and make her come with me and Courtney.
Hold her hostage.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got Michael Mossberger with a max score of 222. And Taylor,
Go out for 226-ish.
he's got 38, 68, 98. Yeah.
That was better. There we go.
Definitely needed that one.
Put some pressure on.
Yeah, 233, I think, is what Taylor has, if my bad math skills.
I got shoes on. I can't count that high.
Your daughter could probably add that up faster than we can.
That's facts. With a little bit of sass, too.
Oh, then she would remind us.
A little firm carry. No, let's see what Taylor can do if he can just relax and throw one shot at a time here.
Just needs to take a deep breath.
This is the funnest part of bowling right here. Match play, and you got a chance to win it.
Well, I thought you were talking about sitting back here, being in the booth.
I'd much rather be back here right now. I'm so tired.
That's why Todd and I sit back here all the time. We're always guaranteed to make the finals, but my record just got better than him. His.
Let's see here. That was really good. All right.
Oh. Hopefully that count doesn't hurt. All right, Michael Mossberger, 220.
That was a heck of a game.
Winner's going to take home $500. Second place,
Take your
$400.
time, relax here. Let it rip, Tater Chip. That's pretty
Close.
good. Wow, what
Wow.
a clutch shot.
That was huge.
Holy cow. Really proud of him. Keeping his nerves down really well.
Let's see. I think he
Take
just
your
needs a
time.
mark now.
Take your
Well, he
time.
needs count.
Take your time.
Uh-oh.
That's up the lane, Brooklyn. Uh-oh.
Ooh. He's going to come up just a little short. Let's. Does
Yeah, he makes it. He wins.
okay.
Carry. Oh, he made
There it is. All right, my bad math.
That's it. He won.
That's right. There was 2 pins that were
There's
not
2
in
pins
there.
off, you
Yep, 221. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. That's awesome. His first. Is that your first tournament?
All right, Taylor
round,
Willis,
man.
221. Michael Mossberger, 220. Tell you what, you couldn't ask for a better final match.
That was a hell of a match. Good times.
You can't say that on the air.
Whoops.
I don't want to say match. Well, that is going to wrap it up for us today here in Grove City from AMF Stardust Lanes. Mr. Governor, thanks for sitting in.
Thank you for having me. We can't wait to have you guys back.
We are always looking forward to coming back.
We'll make it work one way or another. Get you guys in here.
We will be back. And again, the next 2 events are already sponsored by Next Gen Pro Shop. Thank you to Jason Lundquist and
No, it's not really
staff.
Jason that's sponsoring it.
Well,
I make his money for him.
Okay. Well, thank you to the governor for making the money so Jason can shovel some out to the bowlers. Mary, it was good seeing you. We will be back next Sunday afternoon. Thank you for
Charles.
joining us.
Same. I will miss that split every time.
Oh, I don't like making that split. But what a
Mom's
great
in.
day. 50.
We got Taylor's mom in the chat.
Ah,
So
okay.
that's my boy. Congrats.
All
Should be
right.
proud of him. That was a nice clutch spare there to win that. So
Well, if she missed any of the match, she can hop on over to YouTube, look for BowlerHQ. This event will be archived there along with almost 400 other events that we have, and it costs absolutely no dollars to join that as well. Again, started out with 53 bowlers today on a very challenging Route 66 version 2. And it came down to 1. Taylor Willis with his first win. Congratulations, Taylor. Eric, thanks for joining us. Thanks for
absolutely.
bowling.
Thank you for having me.
Folks, we're going to wrap it up here. And thanks for everyone. If you came out to bowl, spending a little part of your day with us, or just tuned in on the internet, we will see you next Sunday, late afternoon. We've got the Baker Doubles coming to you from Walt Center Lanes over in Newport. Enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day weekend. Stay safe out there. Enjoy. And don't forget what this weekend is about. Remembering those who sacrificed their lives so that we can have our freedoms. Happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye.